Well, I tell you what, guys, I'm absolutely loving being at my hometown club, and we're actually doing okay in the league. We've got a couple of more additions in here as well, so things are going well so far, but it's time not to be complacent because we could quite easily slip down that league. Hey guys, welcome back to Small Football Manager 2019. I'm Joe if you're new around here, and welcome to part 2 of Season 2 of The Journeyman with South Shields. And in today's episode we take on Nantwich Town and also Nuneaton Town, both at home actually. We've got 3 home games in a row, which is good news for us at least, hopefully, touch wood, in the Vanarama National League. Since you were last with us, we have done fairly well, to be honest with you. We beat Alfreton Town to a Dylan Morse header from a corner, beautiful corner from David Foley, and Dylan Morse getting his nut on it. We then went to Southport and lost 3-1, but what was encouraging is that we actually competed for a lot of the game. Daniel Wright getting our only goal, but certainly not too disappointing to defeat that one. We then beat Altrincham 1-0. They were top of the league at the time. Again, another corner. Dylan Morse with his head in the 92nd minute. It really was arms in the air moment, and it was a fantastic finish to the game. And we played well. We deserved the draw, and we got 2 extra points out of it, which was great. We then drew 1-1 with Chorley Town. A little bit unlucky in this game, I think. We were by far the better team in this one. Carl Finnegan put us 1-0 up, and it was a penalty that got us back in the end, which was a shame because I think we did outperform Chorley away from home, which is a really, really good performance. So at the moment, we're in 12th place in the National League, 7 points from 5 games. If we stay points to games ratio, if we stay above that, we should be alright in the league this year, you would think. And we're already 4 points clear of the relegation zone, which is really good. But hopefully winning a couple of games against teams around us could thrust us into the promotion picture. But really, I just want to secure our sort of mid-table obscurity at the moment. Transfers in, we have brought in a couple since you were last with us, I think. Everyone from here to here. So Jake Hibbs was the first one that we brought in. 23-year-old Englishman, pretty good actually. He's quite versatile as well, can play in the midfield or at right back, which is good. We brought in Jordan Barnett as well, 19-year-old Englishman. He can play anywhere down the left-hand side, can also play in midfield as well. Tom Devitt, a new right back, which I think is needed. 23-year-old Englishman. He's coming from Gateshead, or the Heed. Nico Muia. I don't know. Have no idea how to say it. Moya, I don't know, Nico Moya. He's come in from Hartlepool United on a free transfer, and he's actually scored a fair amount of goals at a level just below this. He did play a couple of times for Hartlepool last year in the cups and stuff, so I don't know. He might be okay, he might not be. I really don't know. We also signed Craig Hobson on a free transfer. 31 years old now, but has been playing at this level for absolutely years. Has got experience, which I think is important. And most recently, we signed Oliver Thornley from Curzon on a free transfer. He's okay. He can play right back. He can play centre back. He played centre back in the last game. So that's probably where he's going to end up, but he's got some decent attributes, and hopefully he'll be okay. He's got some really good potential, actually. Could be a National League North right back in the future, which he is hoping. Let's have a look at the team for today then. We've got Brendan Pearson with his first start of the season. He was moaned about first team football, so I thought we'd bring him in. We've got Devitt, Morse, Thornley and Mazampu in defence. We've then got Jake Hibbs, right, and Adam Chapman in the middle, with Brad Jackson and Oliver Crankshaw starting wide of Carl Finnegan up top. So let's get into it. Nantwich, as I said, are a team around us, and our home form is 100% at the moment. If we can continue that today, then that would be incredible. But we're just looking for a good performance, really. Another promising performance. If we get beat 3-0 now, it sort of brings the confidence down a little bit, because we've won 2 of the first 5 matches, which, you know, is not too bad for Shields in this division. We're trying to put in the building blocks to maybe push for promotion 2, 3, 4 years down the line here. We're just trying to find our feet at this level, and if we can win again today, that would be amazing. But yeah, I'm just looking for good performances at the moment. Here's Finnegan, right on the ball. Look at the space on this right hand side. Nobody finds it though, unfortunately. But Finnegan's there. This could be 1-0. Oh, that's his first real chance in open play that he's had this season, and he didn't take it. But that was a huge chance early on. As you can see, Darlington 11 points after 6 games, up in 4th place, so they're looking good at the start of this season. But yeah, that was a huge chance, wasn't it, from Finney there? But never mind. We'll just hopefully go into the second half with a little bit more bite. We didn't create many chances in that. We are working hard though, and looking like we belong at this level, kind of thing, which is good. We're not being completely outclassed at the moment, which I was a little bit worried after the first game of the season against Wrexham. I mean, Wrexham are now 19th, where their only win of the season, so maybe it wasn't such a dead cert result, if you like. Finnegan's had a terrible game, so we're going to bring him off. We're going to put Muia on. No idea how to say his name. Please, Muir, I think it is actually. Muir, I think is how you say it. Because I've just thought of a snooker player that's spelt the same way. And you pronounce his Muir or Muir. Ross Muir. I guess it is Muir, isn't it? So, yeah, Nico Muir. Oh dear. Pronunciations are my forte, as you can tell. Here's Muanda, gets it forward to Muir. But Spice is on the ball now. We've got 4 minutes left here. Can we create something here? Here's Hibbs now to Thornley. We're going to tell them to get creative. They usually like that. I don't like the length of this highlight, though. It does feel like a goal's coming at the end of it. Chapman. Nope, it's going to be them, isn't it? Here's Henschel. This is going to be a chance. Oh, over the bar. And Henschel, obviously, our former player from good old Darlow. But you know what? We'd take a 0-0 at this stage of the season. Just getting points on the board is very important. And here's Wall. I guess we could have a little chance here. Oh, maybe if he'd threaded that through. Muir doesn't seem to have any sort of pace or drive to want to get the ball, but that's fine. It is just ping pong at the moment, the ball moving about. Got 30 seconds left. Please don't concede here. Please no. Oh my goodness me, it's a goal kick. But that was a chance there at the end for Nantwich. But there it is, full time. We've managed to get our point out of that game. It's not exactly the worst, you know, stats wise. We looked the better team. But yeah, I think oh dear, they're not happy. I was thinking saying they were unlucky was the best way to go, but apparently not. And now we've got to go and play Nuneaton. Couple of changes for this match against Nuneaton then. We've brought in Craig Hobson for his debut, and we've also brought back Matty Patterson into the midfield. Other than that though, it's as you were. And hopefully we'll manage to actually break the deadlock today. I've just brought Finnegan out. I don't want him to think there's no competition for him at the club, even though, in all honesty, there's pretty much no competition for him. because he's our best striker, like it or not. But he has only scored 1 goal in his first 6 matches, so we'll give Hobson a go today. He scored 5 goals last season for, I think it was Ashton United, so, you know, he might score today. You know, he scored goals at this level before, so there's a chance that he might score for us. So that's the thinking behind that one. But I am a little bit worried about this game, to say the least. And this is 1-0. Oh, it should have been McGurk with the chance there. But Nuneaton are currently in 8th place. If we beat them, though, we go above them. So it is all very close at the moment. Here's Baker. Gets it into the middle. Hibbs gets it away. Now here's Smith. Smith on the ball. Baker again. Baker into the middle. McGurk's there. It's a good save by Pearson. That is a really good save. We need to get them to show some passion. And apparently that's frustrated everybody. Who knows why? Here's Baker. Good tackle by Crankshaw now. He's pushing forward. This could be a chance for us here. Oliver Crankshaw on the ball. Hobson's there in the middle. Hobson's there. Oh. Oh, Finnegan would have scored that. I've no doubt. Oh, that's annoying. But they've had 2 injuries in this first half, so I guess that's a good sign. You know, they've only got 1 substitute left for the second half, so there's not a lot they can change. And at half time, it's 0-0. We do have a chance. Not happy with your performance, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. We might bring Hobson off for Finnegan in due course, but here he is. He hasn't really had much of a chance. He's had 1 big opportunity, missed it, but at least he got himself in the position to do to at least have a go. And here's Crankshaw again, pushing down this left-hand side. Switches the play to Hibbs now. Hibbs forward to right now. Hibbs again. Here's Jackson. Jackson to Hobson. Hobson through to Wright here. Wright, he scores. Daniel Wright with the goal, and it's 1-0. The assist by Craig Hobson. That is what I'm talking about. That was absolutely brilliant. Just lovely to see the passing going on there. Jackson with the initial ball, Hobson with a lovely ball through, Wright with the finish, and it's 1-0 to the Mariners. We're up to 8th place. That is absolutely fantastic. If we can hold on to this and record what would be our 3rd victory of the season now. Jackson's picked up a bit of a knock, so we're going to swap him with Luke Wall. We're going to give Cranshaw the chance to sort of cut inside over on the right. I think he's had a really good game, to be honest. I think a 6.6 is a little bit harsh, but yeah, I think Crankshaw's been brilliant. Obviously, a couple of good moves down that left hand side he pulled off. Azampu's not having the best of times, but what do? I guess Matty Patterson can play there, and then we can bring on Adam Chapman in the midfield. Do something like that. So we've got 15 minutes left. Don't really want to touch anything. You know, we've done really quite well. We're going to go defensive now, and maybe a bit too late, because here's a chance for them. It's into the middle. Smith's there. That was a chance for them. Oh, it's in. Hancock has scored. That is frustrating. With probably their it's their only real chance, to be honest with you. So far, what are we gonna do? We might go for hold on. Gotta be careful here. Right, I'm gonna move Hobson out to the right. I'm gonna move Finney up top. Oh, I'm so annoyed at that, because we've played so well. We don't actually deserve to lose, to draw this match. I think we deserve a victory, and this is a ball over the top once again. Dylan Morse is there though. Here's Hibs. I need to call somebody in the team Hearts. So we've got Hibs and Hearts in the team. Here's Hancock. Oh no. Pearson comes out to collect. 4 minutes to go. This is tense. Boots it out wide. Again, we're just not winning the 50-50s. Although here's Finnegan. This is a huge chance for Carl Finnegan. Oh. Oh, actually, it must have been deflected. It's a corner. This could be a chance for us, you know. Right, he gets it into the middle. It's away. Here's Finnegan. Back to... Oh, that's end of highlight. 5 minutes to go here. In added time. Please don't win it at the death. Nah, Baxter gets it away, and it is full time. And at least we've got a point out of it. You know, we would have took a point going into the match, but having led all that way, it is a shame that we didn't quite pull off the victory. But it's certainly been a good start here at South Shields, and if you have enjoyed that, then make sure you do leave a like down below. It really does help me out. It means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.